Pitcher Renfroe at the plate. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. Down the third baseman, 1 for 2. Bounce to the right, sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Massey swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right side, and that one handled, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight.
Lanes catch flights, jet light, fold. Turn it up, son. Lanes catch flights. Jet light. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for what if. You know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to, something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Shorty by the chalk, I light at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette ZR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Contage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon, interior cinnamon. The car that I'm sitting in, calm my bad nerves. I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, yeah.
was gonna die. The young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. The young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. The young boy with no parachute don't know what to do. The young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him.
So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Bobby
off
Miller.
tonight for Tampa
And Chris,
Bay,
he's a guy that gets
the designated
better
hitter,
when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Brandon Loud. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Miller, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One out, base is empty. And that one almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. This is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez brings it in for the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started.
The right field.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Teoscar Hernandez swings through it for strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to second for one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Fouled off left side. Here's 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. second inning set to go. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone move. He kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Josh Lowe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one in triple digits. Yeah, one of those umpires you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run. So
now this ball is down and could score a run. In there, he's safe. We're tied at 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bounced out to short, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meisner. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball. Center field. Morel on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Miguel Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back here in L.A. on to the 3rd inning. And now, Yandy Diaz. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And that one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and It's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Strike two.
0-2.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing, Dan. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Christopher Morel. Swinging a foul straight back. Morel in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 21st of the year, and the Rays take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Low. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much.
Baseman, number 7.
Manager out of the duck. Lake trying it on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Caballero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Broken bat, roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. And here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Meisner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Number 28. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, number 28. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Walls on a second. They get one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And And up to the plate is Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted.
The new pitcher in the game, Kevin Kelly.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League. Yandy Diaz now. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Daniel Hudson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Makes the catch for the out. Lau at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Betts under this one. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's hard hit on the line. Betts pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Whips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Max Muncy.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Last half of inning number 5. Had him way out front of the slur. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
No, you can see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone. A changeup over the middle of the plate, and it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you know you can handle the velocity. I think it just drifted a little too high on him, and he swung through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for So they turn things over to the righty, Manuel Rodriguez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a base hit on the line. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Double play ball to second. Touches the bag for one. On the first double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
And Hernandez is out. And the inning is. We go to the top of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing.
0-1.
And a miss. It's 0-1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And now the catcher for the Rays. And there's the strike. Vesia in his fourth year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. There's two away. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. Out number 3. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. Now, Boo, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Gavin Lux.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
In there safely. One out, runner at second. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Out to short. Walls throws to first. And they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's Max Muncy. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording